To me, I'm interested broadly in questions about how you build the rule of law. And I mean, we have a lot of research about why rule of law, and by that I mean a whole bunch of things, but I should say maybe more specifically why, quality judicial institutions are important. We know that quality legal institutions are important for economic development. We know they're important for democracy, but we don't really know where they come from and how to build them. And we know some countries have them and some countries don't. And so this specific project is part of a whole series of a kind of broader research agenda that is about these questions of what you do to make things better. And so to me, that's not only interesting, but critically important, and particularly in places like Ukraine. And part of this specific project in terms of the videotaping is that when you try to do top-down reforms and hope that, you just like build a new Supreme Court was one thing that they tried to do recently, for example, in the last several years after they had a major uprising in 2014. And that's a critically important thing, but it didn't work out very well because there's a lot of elites who had incentives in making it not work out and wanted to make sure that those judges who are still favorable to certain elites or that are willing to be corrupted and so on. So if you can't get elites themselves who often are entrenched and don't want to do reforms, and what do you do? And one thing Ukraine's very known for, and rightly so, is a pretty boisterous civil society. And these are the types of things in terms of videotaping courts that an average citizen could effectively do at very low cost. And so to me, one of the exciting aspects of this is how you build rule of law from the bottom up. How do you get just an average person to be able to contribute to this? And that's the type of thing that we're looking at.